Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. Last time, we destroyed Audrey, we absolutely wrecked her, we froze her to death. It was a great time, we had a great time with the thief. Now, we're going to do another run with the next character, our good old friend, the robot. The robot, the genderless robot, and we're going to hop right in. Let's see, compression errors is our next one. Time for more dice. Unfortunately, there's a slight problem. For complicated reasons that we won't go into here, for this episode, you can't have two dice showing the same number. Oh, I guess that's a compression error. I know nothing about programming, so I have no idea. I have to pull in Andrew here. He's a computer science major. Okay. Rules, duplicate dice finish immediately. Sort of expected that. This can only go poorly. Though that, I think I said something like that last time, and it went very well, so who knows. Beep. It's our little optimized optimist, the robot. How are the calculations coming along, my dear? They're good. Beep boop. I don't really beep, you know. I do know, yes. Still keen to be the very best version of yourself? Well, yes. But I was wondering, since I've completed some of my episodes, could I maybe leave now and just win, say, 2 hours less sleep per night? Oh, what an interesting idea. Let me have a think. I know what she's gonna say. No, of course. No, you obviously can't. Haven't you been paying any attention at all? Get back in the dungeons, calculator. Wow, she really destroyed you. Alright, so just real quick, I wanted to take a look at the comments. I don't know if there's too much to read through, but just real quick. I was told that most of the special episodes are mostly... There are a few special episodes, actually, that are mostly good for me, like the last one I did, The Thief, but they do have slight downsides. I'm not sure what the downsides were of that Thief one earlier, but I can imagine, like, some episodes will give you some benefit with some downsides as well. And then I was wondering whether you could silence enemies and what that would do, and I've heard it can either do nothing or make their innates no longer work. They weren't sure of which. I'm guessing that they'll do nothing, and that's what they said as well, but I'd have to try that to really figure that out. Also, I found out that Wolf Puppy and Direwolf are related, and they're brothers, which is really cute. And last of all, I was told about the pronouns for the different characters we play as. So there's 3 guys, the warrior, the thief, and the jester, along with 2 girls, the inventor and the witch, and then robot is them, which is why I called them genderless earlier. Alright, so just as a reminder, I am Robot Man, beep boop. Doesn't actually beep boop, but I beep boop anyway because it's fun. We got a pea shooter, we got a plasma blaster, and we got a thing to get dice by calculating. So as you'll see here, my head's weak to ice. Okay, I don't got that. We can do that and get a dice. We can throw it in here, do 2 damage like that. Calculate again. Got an error. Okay, so that's sort of how they work. You just get dice from that. Hope that you don't error out, and you get dice that you can actually use. I have a good amount of health, which makes sense. I think the robot gets a good amount when he does this stuff. It's not even worth using this, to be honest. It's worth using that, though. Yeah. I'd rather deal 2 damage without taking another 2 damage. This guy's actually a bit of a pain to fight as the first enemy. I might be in some trouble. Never mind, I'm good. You know what? I could heal 3. There's no real point to healing 3. Should I roll 1 more dice? Maybe I'll get enough to do 2 sets of 2. That wouldn't really matter. I'll just do a lucky shot and then do an extra 2 damage. Or extra 2 thrown in there. We'll get him next turn. Yeah, be a hothead. Here. Yeah, haha, that's hot. And then auto roll gives me a jackpot right away, which I probably should go ahead and use, perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? Just to kind of show it a little bit. Yeah, so we can immediately do the 2 damage, but I figured it's probably better to just do a lucky shot, I think. Or I could actually heal a little bit, and then I could finish him off. Let's do that, because this will give me an extra 1 point more. Because I'll take 2 damage, but I heal 1, and I can finish him with these anyway. Nice. Alright, and this will add to our hand. There we go, got a little nudge. Actually, no, nudge, it doesn't work on our hand, it works on our ability here. the calculate. Yeah, we got vanish, duplicate dice are destroyed. That's actually going to be a little bit tricky in that case. I could dice value -1. Oh no, this is dice value -1, not calculate -1. Okay, never mind, I was right. It was that. Okay, let's go ahead and do plasma blaster. Didn't calculate. Yeah, I was afraid of that. And it would have duplicated as well, so they would have vanished. Not that it would have mattered, because once it errors out, that means you can't use any cards anyway. And you know what? I can use this whole calculate thing to sort of determine whether it's safe to roll another dice, both in terms of getting too high numbers and also in terms of duplicates. Because if it's at a point where a duplicate would put it above the top, then it doesn't really matter too much, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm just going to do a 1 - 1 again. Oh, I can't do that. Forgot about that. Okay. I could have thrown the 1 in, but you know, it doesn't matter too much. Ow. It's fine. I don't even need to auto roll. Probably. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, let's heal. And now get out. Actually, I didn't really need to heal. I'm going to level up anyway. Oh yeah, 2 extra CPU. I just downloaded some more RAM and I'm ready to go. Oh, I love the baby squid. The baby squid's fun because I think the baby squid's pretty easy to fight, but also fun to fight. I always like when I come across them. I probably should have auto-rolled right away. But you know what? It's fine. We'll auto-roll next turn. We'll throw this in here for now. Yeah. Yeah, you Sonic Wave me. Is that what it was, Sonic Wave? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, doesn't matter. I'll just auto-roll all the way up. Oh, it only deletes one of the duplicate dice. Okay, that's fine then. I don't need a heal. I can roll one more dice, actually. It's a bit risky to roll one more dice, isn't it? I should probably spend my dice first. Then I can do this. Then I can roll one more. Or should I just... No, I'll do 5 more damage. I think that's better than rolling another dice at this point. My hand is not the best for just getting, like, tons of dice. I mean, I can use Pea Shooter many times, but it's not the best thing to just spam. IMO. Oh. That's actually quite... Oh no! If the Plasma Blaster wasn't brought down as well. Oh. You know, it's fine. We'll do that. We'll do this. Whatever I get next won't matter too much. I can throw it in there. I throw it in there. Okay. Oh, I can't do anything. Nerd. Stereo Head needs to low rolls. I like his groove though. He's grooving. He be chillin'. There we go. Take that. Let's just do this, I guess. There's really not much we can do beyond that. Dang it. I was hoping we could finish him this turn. But he won't be able to do too much to me. Oh, well, I say that, but he dealt a good amount of damage regardless. Okay, there we go. That's good enough for me. Get out of here. Okay, maybe I should have kept rolling a little. Actually, no. It's fine how it is. We've got a heal. Which heal do we want? Either works. Let's grab both, actually. And let's see what's in here. Got a small shield. We got a spanner to combine some dice. Spike shield. Spike shield would be nice, actually. I think I'd like a spike shield. To give us... It's better than the small shield. Yeah. We'll add that to our hand for now. And if we find something better later on, we can always replace it. It's a good time to talk a little bit about spring break, all that sort of stuff. Because I'm basically at the end of spring break now, as of this recording. And it was a pretty nice break, I'll say. I'm definitely the type of person who has a hard time taking a true break. Like, I probably should have used auto roll again. I keep forgetting to use that. Because every day throughout this break, I just like did something for school that took like several hours just to get ahead of the game. And I'm basically caught up or ahead in everything right now, which is nice. I do have one more lecture to listen to that I'm a bit worried about. And I don't know, I shouldn't be worried about it, but I have like this thing. Oh, that's a pain. That's a pain. But it's not that bad of a pain because I can do this. Then I can auto roll my way up. And then do an extra 5 damage. Or heal. Do I heal? No, I'll do 5 damage. Like, when I don't have literally everything done that I can possibly do for school or for work, I'm assuming once I get a job, like a real job, like, I'm just, like, nervous. I'm like, there's still more things I could be doing right now. I could be more productive than I am. Oh, no. Though I know it's not really that big a deal. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you know what? I should have put the 1 into there. Actually, there we go. That works. But it's fine. I'm holding up okay. Like, when I say nervous, I don't mean, like, stress. Like, I don't stress too much about things, but I don't know. I just have, like, this nagging thing where I'm just like, I'm so close to being done with everything. But then even when I feel like I'm done with everything, I can always find more things to do. So, you know, it's like a never-ending process. It's something to work on. There's that. Okay, whatever. Regardless, though, even with that, it definitely was a lot less work this past week than it was during normal school time. And it gave me a big chance to finally catch up on all the emails and messages I get. Because with my time in pharmacy school and all the positions I have and responsibilities and everything, just bring this down and just kill him with that. There we go. All my responsibilities and stuff, I'm constantly getting emails and messages and people asking me to do stuff and to help them out with things and all that stuff. I got Ultima Weapon last time, so I kind of want to try Buster Sword. Just for fun. Mechanical Arm. Do 1 damage, add 1 each roll. Actually, I kind of want to add Mechanical Arm. Can I replace, like, Plasma Blaster with it? I want to try replacing Plasma... Oh, wait. I did that wrong. There we go. There we go. But I get overwhelmed and, like, swamped with my emails quite often, and I just have, like, I have them very organized into folders and all sorts of stuff to keep up with them, and ones I need to get back to and all that, but they take a long time, like, many hours per day for several days in a row to keep up, to, like, can get back up to date with those. It's pretty crazy. I've never had that issue before pharmacy school. Okay, so I can't actually put a 5 into that, it has to be an even, but I can nudge this down. Okay, or I could just do 5 shield. I think having just 5 shield thrown on there would be nice. And then I can do... Actually, it doesn't matter. Ooh, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. It doesn't matter what even it is. Yeah, I felt like that was going to happen. And then I can do... Okay, that's actually pretty nice. That's actually pretty nice. If you roll a 6 slash, that's a lot of extra damage. Especially on this setup, I think Buster Sword works well. With my modifier that we have. Actually, I'm not sure if it works any better with this modifier than it does otherwise, but regardless. See, Mechanical Arm already does more damage than Pea Shooter if I were to go for it, so that's pretty neat. We can only deal 5 damage here. Let's actually, once again, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll throw this on and see what we get in this last roll. Extra damage. That's nice. I actually like the Buster Sword. And it also reminds me of Mega Man. Like the Mega Buster. Interesting thing about me and Mega Man is that I actually never really played the main, like, regular Mega Man games. I was really into the Mega Man Battle Network series when I was younger. Okay, we'll just throw that for now. Nice. Okay. So do we do an extra 5 damage? I think so. Or do we do an extra roll? No, 5 damage, I think. No, 1 more roll, though, we could do Mechanical Arm and then whatever we get on this on the Buster Sword, which could deal more than 5 damage. I think the 5 damage is better. The odds of getting higher than that are very slim. And the whole goal of this is to rig the odds in my favor, not to take unnecessary risks. Alright, get out. Yeah, take that, filthy tree. I'm sure there are other people out there who also, like, played the Battle Network games instead of the regular Mega Mans, or maybe played both. I don't know, I've always loved them. Like, they were sort of like... And it might be because I never had the regular Mega Man games, but I prefer the Battle Network series to it. Like, I played Mega Man 11, and that was my first regular Mega Man game I played, and it was good. But I like the story, even though it's simple, but I like the, like, combat of Battle Network as well. What? Come on! You know what, screw it. Imagine if I got a 3 again at the auto roll. Well, we got a lot for the Mechanical Arm, so that's nice. So you can do this. I kind of want to do 1 more roll for fun. It didn't give me the best stuff, I will admit. you know what? It's fine. We'll just throw that in there and give us some speed damage. Could have done more damage with the 5 hit, but you know, it's fine. But I like the combat. I like exploring like the digital world and the real world and sort of swapping between the two. It's always been really fun. And there's actually a game that's on Steam right now that I've been following since before, when it was still like in its beta, when it wasn't released. I think it was like on itch.io for a little while. Called One Step from Eden. I would highly recommend it. It's a super cool game. Like if you are into Battle Network combat, it's basically just the combat of the game. But if you're not into Battle Network combat, then it's a good way to sort of experience it. Like, see what it's about, I think. Okay, there we go. Works out. If you don't know what the combat of the game is like, though, it's sort of like a grid-based combat. I don't know. It's sort of like a mix between real-time strategy and also just like reflexes and actual like timing and like really frenetic combat. It's a bit strange because you build a sort of, in Battle Network you build like a deck. Oh, that was good. Okay, you know what? I'll just do as much damage as I can, I think. There we go. I'll do a nice old even damage here. Oh, I probably should have put the 2 into the pea shooter. It doesn't really matter. We can do a nice... Oh, we can finish him. There you go. You build like a deck out of your chips. Not cards, but sort of chips is what they are. Because the whole point is it's digital, so it's like a network chip or whatever. And then it's sort of... I haven't played it in so long, so I don't remember exactly how it works. But you sort of get things from your deck, and you use them. They have different effects on sort of a grid-like battlefield, where you're on one side, the enemy's on the other. And you have to sort of time it so that you hit it right when the enemy's in the correct spot to hit them. You have to be sure you're in the right spot as well to use your item properly. Some of them are used for counters better, some of them are used for shields, some of them are used for damage, some of them are swords and guns and stuff like that. And it's really nice. And then just like in between using those special chips that do a lot of damage, you can use your Mega Buster, which is sort of just like throwing in quick hits in between, or you can charge it up to deal a good amount of damage. So it's sort of like swapping between different styles of combat and figuring out what would be the optimal play in the current situation to deal maximum damage. There's like synergies and morphs that give you different buster attacks and stuff like that. There's a whole lot going on, a surprising amount for like a Game Boy, or I guess it eventually went to the DS with Star Force and stuff, but like originally like Game Boy RPG, like it was really fun. Like, I'm not a big fan of turn-based combat, which is why like I really like those. So I don't like most RPGs with turn-based combat. I like Pokemon though, but who doesn't? Controversial nowadays though. But I still really like Pokemon. But most games I don't like turn-based combat, but Mega Man was really frenetic and fun and reflex-based, and I've always been good with reflexes. That's always been my thing in game. I have good timing and good reflexes. Bad aim, so I'm bad at shooters. But timing and reflexes are what I'm good at. And so I've always found that really fun. Anyway, should I roll again? I'm gonna throw this 4 into here first. Oh, okay. I was trying to maximize the thing that requires more rolls to use, but it's fine. Oh, this guy's doing a lot. I'm auto rolling. I hope I get a lot of low rolls. Nope, I got some high rolls and a duplicate, and that was terrible. Okay, cool. I can't even use my stuff. You know what? Do I want to do one more? No, I'm going to lucky shot him. I'm going to take this 5, take the hit, bring it down to a 4 so I can use this. I probably should have actually thrown the 1 in so I could have shielded one of those hits. It's fine. I'll shield a hit now, I guess. This guy hurts. It's fine. We'll beat up this marshmallow. I actually feel like I might be in trouble. I'll take a hit of 2 to do that. Then I'm going to throw this in here for now. Okay, I should be able to tank this barely. Ow! I'm auto-rolling again. Auto-rolling is actually not the best because my stuff just teleports away. Regardless, let's heal up a little bit, because we can finish him regardless. Bring that down, and get out of here. Okay, I forgot we leveled up after that. I really need to keep track of that a bit better. I know I do. What is the best upgrade, though? Pea shooter, 4 damage. I mean, it's alright. Mechanical arm? I mean, you can put an any into it. I was hoping I'd do something like increase 2 with each roll, but I guess that might be OP. I don't know. Like, I've already got nudge. It's not that hard to get an even to put into this thing. Nudge, dice value -1, 3 uses. I mean, I don't even use it that high an amount. This means I can put a 6 into it and do a lot of damage if I get those, which is nice, I guess. Buster Sword. I think I'll upgrade Buster Sword. That looks pretty cool. Anything in here worthwhile? I forgot I got Healing Crystal, actually. I mean, I don't really need to do it, I think, right now. It's not too big a deal for me. Actually, I'm going to save this upgrade for after we check out what's in the shop. I think that's a good idea. Is there anything in my hand that's pretty garbo that I don't need that I can put healing on? I don't think so. I kind of like the stuff I have. I mean, Pea Shooter's not the best, I'll admit. I might want to, like, get rid of Pea Shooter sometime. I've just been keeping it on in case I get excess dice, but to be honest, it's just been something I throw dice on for no reason, and that's about it. So, yeah, not really care too much about that. Let's go ahead and put a 4 into here. And do I... See, this is where I'm, like, uncertain. Do I put it in the mechanical arm and just get the guaranteed 3 and then use whatever I get left on the Buster Sword? Or go ahead and put 6 into Buster Sword and just not use whatever else I get? I'm just gonna do this, because the odds are likely that, yeah, I'll do more damage than I would have been able to do otherwise, I think. Yeah, because that was a 3 and a 5, which is 8, whereas if I put the 6 in a Buster Sword, it would have just done 6, and I would have lost the other one. So it was a good bet. Now I'll have a hard time using Buster Sword. Let's go ahead and give us some shield. Why not? Oh, we got another 5. We can go ahead and do this. And we have an extra 1 to clear that. Perfect. Take that, sorceress. Get off your phone. Pay attention to me. You never look me in the eye whenever we talk. You know, all these millennials all on their phones now at the dinner table. No one cares about company or the food anymore. What's even the point? Okay, well, you know what? I'll just do that and just finish you. Yeah. Or actually, should I regenerate? But I wouldn't be able to finish if I did that, and that sounds not right. Let's lucky shot, and then we can do this, and then just this. Yeah, get out. I don't need the heal for now. We'll get a heal later. We got a heal right here. What am I talking about? Okay, we got Force Field. Add 1 shield plus 1 each roll. So interesting thing. I could go for the Force Field so I can have a shield build. But the thing is, like, I feel like shield builds do best when you have a lot of shield things, and currently I only have 1, and I'd be replacing a Force Field, so I feel like that's not worth it. Bump Blade, though. Get new dice with a value +1 with the Bump Blade. I think that's pretty nice, actually. Bump Blade is pretty nice. Ray Gun. Like, I want something to replace the Pea Shooter. That's what I'm looking for. So Ray Gun does do 3 damage and 3... I wish I could see what the upgraded forms of these are in the shop. 3 damage, 3 uses this turn. So Ray Gun is good for high dice, but it's... Actually, Ray Gun is basically like the Pea Shooter, but better, I think. I think that's what it is. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to see what the upgraded form is. 4 damage. So 4 damage, I could do it 3 times in a row. I think that's way better. Way better than the Pea Shooter. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw it on. That's my phone. It's buzzing. Alright. Let's move on to the next objective. This guy, the fireman. And I might actually end this episode after the fireman battle, rather than getting to the 5th floor, because I feel like that would be a good cutoff point. Let's see. We got a 5 and a 4, the classic. What I can do with this is 4 damage twice in a row. Or I can add 5 shield. I think 5 shield and then 4 damage is nice. We got a 1. Can't do much of that. We can do much of that, though. Oh man, this guy basically is always going to use both his things and do a lot of damage. Because he gets so much dice. Oh, that deleted the burning dice. Well, I mean, I guess it works out. So I can deal 4 damage, or 4 damage, or maybe even 4 damage. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do 4 damage? I'll do this 4 damage. Well, I got a 1. What am I going to do with that? Give myself 1 shield. I think we'll get this guy. It'll just be a lot of hits that we're taking. Actually, this isn't too bad. We need him to roll all odds. That'll be nice. Okay, 5, 2... Okay, cool. Wonderful. Love that. I think it's worth using this 5. Because I will deal more damage than I'd lose. Let's do this right here for now. And then we'll do this. We're dealing good damage each turn. We're just taking hits. Oh, he does so much damage, this guy! Why? You keep getting high numbers. I mean, I guess the second turn you didn't get high numbers, but still. Not that bad. Okay. Can I finish him after healing? Is my question. I can deal 6 damage with that. And I can deal 4 damage with a 3. So I can definitely finish him with healing. I'll take 2 hits because I'll have to use one of these dice. But it should be fine, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Just do this. Good damage. And then I can throw in 1 shield, 1 damage. Yeah, I'm going to have to use this. It's fine. I healed 1 HP from that. It's okay, they gave us a lot of extra health at the start. Forgot about that. And then, actually, I'm going to end this episode of Dicey Dungeons here, right in the middle of Lore 4, because I think this is a good cutoff point. It should make things about equal between the first and second episode, I say, without knowing anything about how long the second part will be. I might die right away in the second part, who knows? Regardless, that is all for this episode of Dicey Dungeons. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like, comment, or a subscription. It really does help. That's all for now, and I hope to see you on the next adventure.